Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. My name is Claudia and I'm a baby name enthusiast. I love baby names and I make baby name videos here in my channel every week. So this week's video is a very exciting one. This week's video is a list of very unique and rare city names for girls. And if you like city names, I made the boy version of this list last upload, I think. And I'm gonna leave it in the description link so that you can check it out later. So let's get started with this week's list. I'm very excited about it. They're all very unique. A lot of them are unranked names, so I may not be able to tell you many details about them because of this. But let's get started, and the first name is the name Venice. I love it. I think it's such a sweet name. Venice is an Italian city and is known for being a very romantic place. I've never been there, but it's supposed to be a very beautiful place, so I think Venice makes for a great name. And an alternative to this name would be the actual Italian word for the city of Venice, which is, let me read how it's pronounced. Venezia. I think it's so sweet and again very elegant, very classy. Neither version of the name is ranked, so it's a very unique feminine name. Let me know in the comments, would you prefer Venice or Venezia, if I'm even saying it right. The next name is another Italian one, and it's the name Siena. Siena is also an Italian city, and I've read the description of it being a soft and delicate Tuscan town name, and I must say I really agree with it. It sounds very soft and delicate, Siena. However, you might have heard this name quite a lot, but this would be the version with two N's, which is not actually a city but a color. I actually really like both spellings. Siena with just the one N, which is the one I'm talking about, because it's more unique. It was ranked number 530th last year in England and 609th in the US. So while this spelling with one N is not very popular, the other one is. Last year it was number 23rd in England, 26th in Australia, 52nd in New Zealand and Scotland, 71st in Ireland, and number 186th in the US. The next name is the name Roma, and I didn't realize when I was making this list that I ordered all these Italian ones together, but obviously Roma is of Italian origin and it's the capital city of Italy. I love this name. I mean, you can see a theme going on. What I really like about this name is that it sounds very nice and cute for a little girl, but it makes for a very good name to grow into. It's very cute, but it's also a strong sounding name for a grown woman. Roma was number 698th in England last year. I think it's very gorgeous, it's very sweet, and yeah, I just love it. The next name is the name Havana, which is the capital of Cuba. I love this name because of the sound of it. It just sounds so rhythmic and melodic to me, like almost like a song. The pronunciation of it is just so beautiful and I love it, and I really like the nickname Anna for it as well. So you could have a little Anna, a little Havana. I think it's gorgeous. What do you think? Let me know. I haven't heard of many. I'm looking at the stats now, and it ranked number 663rd last year in England. So it's not very popular either. Like I said, all these names are very rare and unique. The next name is the name Marcel, which is a city in France. I'm not sure why I came up with this name because I haven't seen it anywhere, I haven't heard it anywhere, and I can't even find it in Nameberry, which is the website where I get all my name ideas from. So it's not there, it doesn't exist as a name, but I thought it made a very nice name, Marcel. You could have nicknames Mar or El, which I think is really cute. Unlike the other ones, I think it makes for a very elegant name. So what do you think of the name? Have I made it up? Let me know in the comments if you like it, and also if you've heard it before, because I'd be interested to know whether I've made it up or not. The next name is the name Geneva, which is a city in Switzerland, and it's also the French word for juniper tree. I think it's a gorgeous name, Geneva. Again, you could have very cute nicknames. You could have a little Jeannie or a little Eve. I think it makes for a very nice name. Interestingly, Geneva was quite popular in the late 1800s and early 1900s, but now it's declined in popularity a lot and it's not ranking anymore. But again, it's a very nice name, and I think maybe it could make a comeback now that city names are gaining popularity. The next name is Nairobi, which is the largest city and the capital of Kenya. Obviously this name is of African origin, but I'm not very sure how you pronounce it because if you've seen my last video about the city names for boys, I mentioned quite a few names from the TV show Money Heist, which is on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, it's an amazing show and you have to go check it out now. Pause this, go check it out. Really good. Nairobi is a character in Money Heist as well, and because I've seen it in Spanish, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I think it's a really nice name, and what I like about it is that it's not too feminine. It doesn't sound like girlish. Again, I can't see this name ranking, but like the other names that I mentioned last week, I think this might go up because of the show. The next name is the name Valencia, which is a Spanish name. It's a Spanish city and it means brave and strong. What a gorgeous meaning and what a gorgeous name. I really like long girly names as well. It sounds like a very I don't know, just like classy girl. Valencia, like soft and delicate but also quite classy. The first time that I heard this name I was quite surprised, but I've grown to like it. I think it's very sweet. The next name is the name Samara, which is a city in Russia, and the name itself is of Hebrew origin, meaning under God's rule. Again, this name is very unique. It was number 840 last year in England, and I realized after I included the name in the list that it's more popular in the US, and it was number 256 last year, but I still really like it, so I included it. I read a description of this name somewhere as exotic and lovely, and I could not agree more. It's a very exotic name, very lovely, and I think it's a great way to sum it up. And I forgot to say in the beginning of this video that every week I leave my favorite name until last. I didn't say it, but here it is, my favorite name of this week's list, and it's the name Olympia. So Olympia is an ancient site in Greece, and it's where the first Olympic Games took place. It's such a gorgeous name. Again, this name doesn't rank, but I think it's a great alternative to the super popular Olympia, which has been ranking very highly for the past few years in many countries. So Olympia, what do you think? Let me know in the comments, do you like it? And let me know as well if you have any suggestions for any more unpopular, sort of like unique and rare names. If you like the video, please make sure to give it a like, it really does help me out. And if you like the sort of content, I make baby name videos here on my channel every week, so make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna link, like I said in the description, my city names for boys video. And just so you know, next week I'm gonna be uploading a list of very popular, well-known girl names from cities to kind of go with this week's list of more unique names. By the way, also, if you have any suggestions, you can leave me a comment as well and let me know if there's any specific themes that you would like. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!